What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Elisha Rose, and today we are back with another video. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, I wanted to I miss my hair, y'all. I miss my hair, and I got this wig because I wanted a different look. Right? I get tired of the same look. But I don't want to go through that whole process of gluing the lace down and stuff like that. I mean, we're gonna have to eventually, but right now I just got one of those wigs with the headband. So I hope this don't look too fake, but I could already see that little whatever, we're just doing a different look for the video, okay? All right, bet. So hopefully it don't look too crazy, but all right, let's see. Today is Monday, and today is January 26th. So I decided to, since I made 1 year this month that I've officially been active in the military, I was like, why don't I just record a video about how it was for me to go through training, basic training, OSUT. Oh my gosh. First of all, I went from January all the way to May. Yeah, so I was away from home for 5 months. And honestly, I don't want to say it was hard, because it wasn't hard. It was just mentally challenging. It had its mentally challenging moments. What was that? You know what? It did almost break me though, a couple times, because it was freezing. Oh my god, it was so freaking cold outside. It's not even funny. Honestly, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this video and you're about to go to training, or you're thinking about going to basic or the military or whatever, just shut up and do what you need to do. You can't go wrong with that. If you just shut up and do what you need to do, you're good. I promise you. My experience was perfectly fine. I'm not gonna lie, there was one drill sergeant that was low-key a hater, or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna throw no tea, no shade, no name, or nothing like that, but it was very evident. Even my battle buddies were yeah, she's weird or whatever. I'm yeah, very much so. But if you just don't let that bother you, don't let people get under your skin, you'll be fine. Honestly, I had about, I don't even really remember, to be honest. It's such a blur, low-key. I had probably 3 people that I always stuck around, and that's it. Literally, that's it. But honestly, what really got me through is, see, look, this shit look funny. But what really got me what really got me through was freaking prayer, for sure, and keeping yourself around those good people that uplifted you and wanted to see you do good, and really just kept you focused, that's it. And just do the right thing. If you just be quiet, do the right thing, and ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. And I was so nervous throughout all the tasks that we had to do during basic. I don't know why. I was just super nervous. I don't know if it was because they were always yelling or what it was, but I was just dang, you can easily get your point across. But I get it. They're just trying to train you to how to perform under pressure. That's so important. Let me see. When I first got to where I had to go or whatever, and we went through reception, oh my gosh, we were standing for hours and hours and hours, and we didn't even get to sleep until, I want to say, the second, going into the third day of us actually being there. So just imagine you're just sitting in a chair the entire time, standing up, back and forth, trying everything that you can not to fall asleep. That was the very first like experience that we got once we got off of that bus. Oh my gosh. And then once the drill sergeants came and like picked us up, they came off that bus on 10. Once we like formed up next to our bags, they came out on 10. Like, and they had marked us, so like depending on like what platoon you're in, you have like a different color that pretty much symbolizes you to that platoon. And the drill sergeant that did it, I remember who did it. It was so funny. He freaking put the dot, like the color, on my freaking shoulder and punched the shit out of me, bro. Like, he just punched me. And I was just like, here we go. Like, it's freaking game time. And once we got to where we had to go and we actually got off of the bus, dude, we had to run to like the barracks. I guess you could call it like the barracks. It was like where we were sleeping at, but it was nuts. It was really nuts. Like, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Let me see. I actually want to touch on like some. So I don't want to blab. Like, I don't want to blab throughout this video. I just want to hit like important points. So honestly, if you're about to go, you're watching this video, like, shut the fuck up, do what you have to do the right thing. If you don't know something, ask questions. Like, don't overthink it. Try to stay to yourself. That's honestly the best way. And obviously, like, keep God first, prayer, through that. I will always say that, because that's what got me through. Like, and remember like your why. Remember the reason why you started or whatever. If you just do those things, and obviously you do the right thing, you will be cool. Like, I promise you, you will be cool. You will go through your struggles for sure, but you will get through it. Like, you will definitely get through it. I wouldn't trade it at all. Like, I had a great experience. Like, overall, like, the drill sergeants, I feel like when I was in, I had like a love-hate relationship with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was like weird. Like, usually when you go into the military, they're like young. Everybody's like younger. They're like probably like maybe coming straight out of high school or like still in college. I already graduated high school and I already graduated college. Like, I came in at 27 years old. So like most of the drill sergeants, they were like around my age. Some maybe a little bit, maybe one or two probably older than me, but for the most part, like, they were my age. Some of them I was older than, so it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, some of them, like, when they would yell and like, I'm like, relax. Like, it was never that serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I completely get it. Like I said, like, I completely get it. They have a job to uphold. They have a standard to uphold. So, like, I wasn't mad. It was just like sometimes I felt like it was just a little OD. Like, just leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. I'd be fine. I don't be doing the wrong thing. So why are you, like, just please leave me alone. Right? Let me see. So first things first. I talked about reception. Oh, your customs and courtesies. Like, whenever you see a drill sergeant, like, you feel me, like, go into parade rest and greet them correctly. Like, do that. I know that's kind of that was a little bit of a challenge after a while. Like, once we were about to graduate, they were a little like more of a people. Like, they showed that there was more of a person. Then that's kind of like, I was just like, all right, like, let me chill. But no, you still definitely always want to keep that all the time. Your brand is like your biggest thing, honestly. So yeah, just always keep that at your forefront and do the right thing when you see like a drill sergeant or you see like first lieutenant, anybody like that of that nature. You just want to present yourself in the best way, and that's just making sure like you know how to greet them correctly. Let me see what else. It's really low-key like a blur when you're going to like the forge, I believe it's called, and I don't know, I think we went to the field, I want to say 2 or 3 times. Like, 2 or 3 times. Just make sure you get wipes. Like, ladies, get wipes. Bring an extra pair of like undies, and bring like a washcloth with like soap. Honestly, you don't need too much. If I'm being completely honest, you don't need too much. You don't need to bring a whole nother like uniform or whatever the case may be, because honestly, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna change the whole uniform. Like, I probably just change like my top and like my underwear for sure, because like, but the uniform, you're gonna keep your OCP top and your bottoms, like, for sure. It doesn't make any sense. You're gonna go back in there. You're gonna be back on the ground doing what you gotta do. So just keep the same uniform. Let me see. Oh, the rucks. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous about the rucks. Oh my gosh, because I just didn't think like I'd pull through. The first ruck, it was a 5, I think we did 5 mile, 7 mile, and then we did a 10 mile. The 5 mile for me was the hardest one. And I just think that's because I just didn't know what to expect. I never did that before. And it was just difficult. Like, I felt like I was definitely like so weak when I had entered the military, even though I was working out to like kind of prep my body to get back into the midst of, okay, girly, you're gonna be working back out. You need to get your body, you need to push your body, you need to make it stronger. I'm glad that I did, because I feel like if I didn't, it definitely would have been worse. But the 5 mile ruck was the hardest for me. Then the 7 mile, it was like kind of medium, not too hard, but a little challenging. And then the 10 mile was kind of like a walk in the park for me. I was just getting tired of walking. I was just like, all right, like, I'm ready for this to be over, kind of thing. But yeah, that 5 mile was the toughest one for me. 5 mile was the toughest one. Also, it was so cold. Like, oh, it was so freaking cold. But like I said, we got through. Let me see. Then we did like the ruck battle march. The ruck battle march, now that was super hard. We had like our helmet, our vest, our MS IOTV, and we had our ruck, and we had our weapon. So it was definitely tough doing that. I'm not going to sit up here and say that was a walk in the park, because it definitely didn't. I thought I was going to fall out. Your girl did not fall out. Your girl did not fall out of anything. Out of anything. Like, I did it all first try, straight hustle and bustle. Like, we did it. I always told myself, like, listen, if you're going to do something, make sure you just try to put your best foot forward, because you don't want to do it again. Like, you're going to hate to be able to look back at that, like, obstacle and be like, dang, like, I couldn't do that. Like, then you think back to yourself like, dang, like, did I really put my best foot forward? And then if that answer is no, that will kill you. Like, that will kill me. So I always like think about that, like, during that time where I felt like I was maybe gonna stop, or I was like maybe gonna give up. One, I thought about like my family. Two, obviously my why. And three, I just thought about, dang, girl, like, you're already 3 miles in. You gonna stop at 3 miles when you only got 2 miles left? Like, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're already here. God did not bring you this far just to get you this far. That's like how I think about it. So you just gotta push through that. You know what I'm saying? And that's really with anything. But that's when I thought about those things and I was thinking about like quitting. I was like, no. Like, God did not bring you this far just to bring you this far. Continue and push. So yeah. And let me see, what else? Oh my goodness, the gas chamber. Listen, the gas chamber was definitely challenging. Okay? It wasn't as bad as, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody has their own pain tolerance, right? But like, for me, it was just kind of nasty, because like once I was just scared that my asthma was going to come like really bad or something out of it, but thank God it didn't. And when I finished, it was just super, like, uncomfortable. Like, it was just nasty. Like, I had boogers coming out of my nose, spitting every 24/7, because I was also sick. So, yeah. I didn't do it with my company that originally did it. I had to do it with another company. So, there goes that. So, I went through it by myself, with another company. Like, none of my battle buddies that I started with, I did it with. I just did that by myself. And it was funny. Like, it was funny because, like, when I went with the other company, how they reacted, I was just like, oh, dang, So, let me see, what else? Am I missing anything else? Like, any big major events? Let me see. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Let me just give you guys some advice, right? So, don't always lock your locker. Like, secure your equipment at all times. The drill sergeants will flip your shit and they won't care. They will flip it, take the stuff out, and like violate the entire bay because you did that. Don't be that one soldier that doesn't lock their locker. My locker was always locked. There was not one time that my locker was not locked. Like, my locker was always locked. And I think that low-key pissed one of the drill sergeants off because, like, I remember I had came back from whatever we were doing, and you could tell, like, my lock was tampered with. I'm like, oh, yeah, like, they were trying to get in here, but they couldn't get in here. Oh, my gosh. Let me see. Oh, my gosh, yeah. When you're taking showers, try as best you can to hit that hit time. Like, I'm very big on hygiene, and it was so difficult for me, like, I want to say this was during red phase, when we had to only take, it was like, what, 5 minutes, 7-minute showers, or we had, like, 10 minutes in the bathroom for hygiene, or something like that, and you had to hit that hit time. Oh, my goodness, bro. I remember one time, I was not ready, I think, because I had left my, I left a bra or socks, something. I left something in my locker. Like, I forgot to grab it. And so when I went and I took a shower and then I came out, first I was just like, okay, like, I think I'll be fine without it. But when I had came out, I wasn't like properly covered or whatever it was. I really don't remember exactly, but all I know is that the bae had to do push-ups because of me, and I felt like absolute crap. And I looked at all of them, and I was like, look, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know that is not the standard, but fuck it, it happens. Like, but I felt so bad. I felt like crap. So, like, just try best you can to make those hit times. Honestly, make those hit times. Let me see. Wake up for your fire guard shift. Wake up for the fire guard shift. Because that would be so annoying when you have a soldier who just didn't get up during their shift or whatever the case may be. And then you have the little snitch in the bay who will always sit up here and tell the drill sergeants, oh yeah, she didn't wake up and blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, there's so much snitching in basic training. Like, it's literally not even funny. Like, I never understood, like, I really never understood, like, snitches, for real. Not for, like, the stuff that they were snitching on. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, we're all gonna get smoked for it, so why? It just didn't make any sense. Let me see. Oh, bring black underwear. They made us buy straight white underwear, which doesn't make no sense. Just bring plain colored, like, underwear, like, no patterns. No, don't be stupid and get freaking lace underwear. There's no reason for you to try to be sexy for nothing. Just, they made us buy freaking white underwear. But who wants to wear white underwear, especially when you're a female and you have, like, your period, stuff like that. Just bring black underwear. Trust me. Just one black solid color. Bring black underwear. Boom, and call it a day. They won't throw it away or say, like, you can't have it or nothing like that if you just have black underwear. Let me see. I'm just trying to think and make sure, like, I'm pretty much sharing my experience, but also, like, giving you guys, like, keeping you guys hip, like, just going with a game plan, stay focused, don't get distracted. Let me see, what else? Work out. Like, on your free time, definitely work out, try to get stronger, and do the best that you can during your AFT, because those give you, like, promotion points. So, yeah, just be the best you can be. It's not about being cool. It's not about trying to fit in. Like, don't care about nobody over there. Like, just focus on you, yourself, and you, because, like, people will turn on you. You thought people were your friends, and then once like, graduation starts to come around, people start acting funny. People start moving funny. People start believing rumors, even though they spent all OSUT or training with you. And it's just really nuts. But anyways, yeah. I would honestly say, like, the people that I had around me, they were solid. Like, they were solid. They were definitely solid people. Like, I can't really, but, I know how to pick out, like, I know people who's, like, real, and I know people who's, like, not real, and, like, I can sense, it's like I can sense it, you know? So honestly, like the people that I had around me, like I trusted them. They helped me for sure, like push through even like stuff that I was going through, like, you know, like they really held it down. Like, so shout out to them, like for real. But let me see, what else? What else can we talk about? This looks so funny. I'm about to take this thing off, but we started the video like this, so we're just gonna end the video like this. We're not gonna take it off, but it's super cute. But anyways, let me see. I feel like this looks super fake. Let me know in the comments if it does, because I promise I will not wear this freaking wig. Like, I just won't do it. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should like part it here or cut it. All right, anyways, that's not the point of the video. Let's not get sidetracked. Let me see what else. Trying to think if there was anything else that was really significant that, you know, we had to go through. Get a portable charger for sure. Get a portable charger. I didn't go over there with a portable charger, but definitely have a portable charger because you're gonna need it. You don't really have no time to charge your phone when they give you phone time. When you start getting phone time, because it doesn't start off like that. Like for me, it wasn't difficult, like not talking to my family at first, but my biggest thing was just not being able to talk to my kid, bro. Like that was the hardest thing for me, because me and my daughter are like this, so not talking to her definitely broke me. Like at times, like I would just cry in the bathroom, or you know, but I always covered her, always prayed over her, and that's it. And I just put my trust in God that, you know, like he would just give her the strength that she needed to survive that time when I wasn't there, even when she didn't hear from me, which was like super hard, but you know, she did it. Let me see. Go to church for sure. Go to church like every single Sunday. They have different services for different religions. So go to church, right? Whoever you believe in, go to church, right? And you're gonna need that strength. And don't stop going to church once you hit like OSUT or something. Let me see. Honestly, to sum it all up, I think that's really it. And be a sponge. Like, just be a sponge, honestly. The world is your classroom. Be a sponge. And that doesn't mean with just like this. That means with literally everything. Like, just be a sponge. Like, you're learning every single day about something. And when you don't know the answers, just freaking ask. Like, if it's a dumb question to somebody, then oh well. Tell them to go F themselves or something. Like, you want to know for yourself. For clarity for yourself. Doesn't matter what they have to say. So, that's really it. Anyways, I hope this video helped somebody out there, or like painted a picture. But don't think that you can't do it. Like, honestly, don't think that you can't do it. I was very fearful of it for years. I joined the military personally. I've always wanted to join the military since I was like younger, but I just was scared, right? Like, I was scared. I didn't have the courage to do it. And I think life just pushed me to a point where I was just like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything anymore. So we finna do this. And like, I did it, and now I'm here in the military, you know? So just do it, go for it. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good Monday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And yeah, show love. Anyways, love you, bye.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. days.